Hey guys, Trevor Zheng here, co-founder of PeakFlow Media, and in this video we'll be talking about how I made a $30,000 order, give you the entire breakdown of the order, and show you how you can basically do the same. So let's just jump onto the computer and just show you exactly how it's done. So first of all, just wanted to show you some social proof. Obviously, a lot of this needs to be blurred out because I don't want you guys to know my store. It's pretty much that. So order 1480, and yes, this was last year. Just making a video now. So we can see there was 5 units. You can see 5 items. This is on my phone. This is on my computer, and $29,133.99. Fraud analysis low. That's why I was fine fulfilling the order. I'll show you guys where the order even came from. So they actually came from Bing ads, which is very surprisingly. It was a business buying 5 units for their new location, and with this order, I made about $10,000 or more. 10,000 is the base, but I think I made around like 13, 14 on the single order, because when you ship 5 units at the same time, you save a bit on shipping versus shipping one order in individual shipments. So bulk orders are rare for my industry because most of the products I'm selling are more consumer friendly, and I'll show you exactly why it's sold because I don't really mind sharing it. It's this Fire Magic grill. So this was, I think, $5,000 a piece. They bought 5, and after tax it was nearly $30,000. So you can see all the social proof. They paid, they received their items, and this was last year, 2023. So with that being said, let's just show you more about this business model and how you can essentially do the same, and maybe give you like exactly what I did. So basically, how do you start high ticket dropshipping? So whenever if you want to do the same, you have to find products that are over $1,000. So the best way to do this is to use a tool like a random word generator. So random word generator, what is the entire purpose of this tool? Well, the entire purpose is to generate words and then plug this into Google Shopping and then define product types that are high ticket to essentially sell. So with that being said, let's take something like expression, type that into Google. Some of these words don't even really make sense, and that's completely fine because Google Shopping, how it works is when you put in keywords inside of Google Shopping, it finds related products similar to the keyword that you typed in. So something like expression shows up for random products such as this printer, sewing machine, digital mixer, digital console, sewing machine, drawer, chest, so, and then even some rugs and tables. So very unique products just by typing in one word. You can see the word we just generated live with random word generator. And with this, all we want to do is find some product types that we could potentially sell. So we're going to click on a few products such as this sewing machine. Let's also click on this digital mixer, and then we're also going to pull up a notepad because we're going to basically note down our thoughts and some potential products that we may be interested in selling. So we can see before we click out, there's $20 off for new subscribers. So they're definitely e-commerce store selling digital mixers and looks like a lot of different type of musical equipment. So with this one, this is a sewing machine, and this looks like they're potentially their own brand expression. If we type in machine, all machines, we'll go back here. So this is a potential product we could sell. This is a digital mixer, and we'll just put that down in a note. So this is a music niche. We can verify if this is a good niche by just using Google Trends, and we can also use Ubersuggest to see the search volume, and then we are going to look at how many suppliers there are for this brand to verify this is a potentially decent opportunity to get into. So past 5 years, you can see the demand is quite stable, so that is good. So we basically confirm digital mixer stable. Let's look at the search volume because a lot of you guys like that. And let's just pull up Uber Suggests, and let's just type into, you guys can't see my screen, but just loading it up. So here it is, digital mixer. So we can see the search volume is 4,400, which is decent, but we want to have something around like 30 grand or 30,000. So digital mixer is one product we can consider, but we want more product types. So digital mixer has 4K. Let's look at category. Okay, so speakers, pro audio mixers, power amplifiers, very unique products. So let's take a look at this power amplifier. These are from a few hundred to a couple $1,000s. So power amplifier, let's see how many people are searching for power amplifier. 3,600. So 3.6K. So we're at 7K now. But what I would do is just follow through and just find a category. So we can see that this is a sound and stage lighting store. That is one way to do it. It's a bit broad. Personally, I would do like a pro audio store, just about like pro audio in-ear monitors, everything that has to do with pro audio. You could bundle DJs into there, but I don't really like the lighting aspect of this. PPSL, they're obviously doing well with this store just from the looks of it. But personally, I'd say a lot easier is just to focus on the music or the pro audio section and just remove all these lighting. It's just not necessary. These product types are all enough, definitely way over 30,000. You type in like equipment, carts and dollies, pro audio accessories, studio monitors, recording packages, headphones. So we see that like these mixers, not these mixers, okay, these are quite interesting. It's these like planetary mixers. So we're trying not to get too excited because every time we do these videos, we always find very unique products that just nobody sells. If you're thinking there's not unlimited niches, I beg to differ because every time I do this, I always find something different. And I've done this many times. So if we type in like power amplifiers, or just like, let's do like DJ sets. DJ sets, if we just click on this, let's actually just search DJ set, 6,600. So we could also put in DJ set in here, DJ set 6.6K. And we just want to get to at least 30K before we start the store. So studio and recording, okay, audio interfaces, okay. This is stuff that I'm kind of familiar with. Audio interface, 27,000, okay. We don't really even need to look at the rest because this is way over 30K already. So interface, 27K. So boom, there we go. 30K of search volume with this store. And how are we going to essentially position our store offer in our angle? So it's going to be an audio store. Obviously, I heard that if you haven't heard of this store, this is a very big store, Sweetwater. They sell like pro audio equipment, microphones, softwares, even like just music stuff. So all this is stable. It's not seasonal. This is good. Lots of demand. Let's look at suppliers now. So the very first one right here, we have brands. We want to have like 10 to 15 suppliers easily found. Obviously, if we can dive deeper and find more, that's great. But I just want to see 10 to 15 easily. So we can see lots of suppliers. So this is good. Checks all three boxes. Non-seasonal, high demand, lots of suppliers. And let's check competition now. Like DJ sets, we can see 10 plus sellers, 10 plus sellers, 10 plus sellers. Yeah, it's not that bad. Like you can see, like, yes, it says like 10 plus sellers. Okay, let me just filter stuff by over $1,000 because those are the products that we're mainly selling. So 10 plus sellers. You can see that a lot of these are like eBay, AliExpress, Mercari. Those are like used markets. We're not really competing with them. We're selling brand new units. So in terms of the like competition, there's very little competition. Like 10 plus stores may seem like a lot of competition, but in reality, it's very easy to beat because I have suppliers that have way more competition, and I'm still selling them. And how do you do that? You make your offer different. This could be a gift, it could be a some accessory bundled on with the main product. So to me, I would enter this niche confidently, and I can say it would be very much so worth my time. And now let's just talk about how to find a domain. So I like to use Namecheap, and Namecheap is probably one of my favorite tools to buy a domain from because it's very inexpensive and easy to use. So in terms of a music store, like a pro audio store, we have like PPSL, we have no, that's not really it, Sweetwater, and then we have Rock and Roll DJ, Z Sounds. So something with DJ sounds in the domain name seems perfect for this industry. And so if we just brainstorm like my DJ Direct, this might not be what we want because we're not just selling DJs, we're selling like pro audio equipment. Let's do like, actually my DJ Direct is available. So if you guys are going to do a DJ store specifically, snatch this domain up before anyone else wants it. So very interesting that we find like really, really good domains. Like if you sell DJs, like DJ Pro equipment and stuff like that, this is an excellent domain. You're going to be authority in that niche. So let's do like Pro Audio Direct. Probably not available. That's why it's taking a while to load, which is completely fine. Let's do like Pro Audio Supply. Okay, it is technically available, but I'm not trying to pay $3,000, and you guys probably not want to pay three grand either. Let's do like supplies, Pro Audio Supplies. Excellent. Personally, we use this domain, and boom, non-seasonal, lots of demand. And again, we only check 4. There's so many others. Like picking a niche is not hard. I think a lot of people just spend too much time just trying to figure everything out perfectly. There's no perfect niche. Obviously, there's good niches or just better niches than others, but there's no perfect niche. Every niche has its problems, pros, cons, everything. Non-seasonal, lots of demand, low competition, lots of suppliers. And as a bonus, this doesn't always have to be something you want to check, but having high price point, like obviously the lowest I would go is $1,000, but if stuff are just average like 3,000, even better, because like higher ticket sales more equals more profit per order. So most of the times I'm looking at this and it's like 1,000, 1,500, which is completely fine. My main store is around that same price point. So excellent. It checks all the boxes. Now, just one of you guys will be lucky enough to do this store, Pro Audio Supplies. Maybe we'll check back in a couple years, see if someone actually executed on this industry. But as always, if you have any questions on how to pick a $1 million niche and how you can follow this framework to generate high ticket sales every single day. Again, if you have any questions, drop them down in the comments below. If you want to work with me, my business partner, Marcus, one-on-one, there's a mentorship application down below. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.